Hello everyone, welcome to Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. I'm just coming back at you with yet another video. Today's video we're going to do some 1974s. I'm going to show you some of those. But before I do that, today I went for a walk. We went in the neighborhood, and it's kind of odd because you know how a couple days ago I told you I found 4 pennies in a pile? Same thing happened today. I found a pile of 4 pennies. Not in the same spot though, it was in a different spot. So that's kind of weird. I wonder if that's a sign or something. I don't know. If it is, I don't know what one it would be. Maybe I gotta play the number 4 in the lotto or something. I don't know. But yeah, so 4 more cents that I found for free. So I'll take it. I mean, it's not $1 million, but what can you do? So yeah, well, overall had a good day. Pops is okay. I'm okay. My daughters are okay. The rest of the family's okay. The weather today here was perfect. 75 and sunny. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm supposed to get into the 80s. Starting tomorrow, but that's okay. I'll take it. Take it summer over winter any day. That being said, guys, here we go. I'm going to show you the 74s. First guy, I have no clue, Paul Popovich. Wonder if he's related to Greg Popovich. Of course, that's the coach for the Spurs. Gary Thomason. I don't know him either. A lot of these guys I won't know because, well, frankly, I wasn't even alive in 1974. Bob Gallagher. I mean, some of these guys were playing when I was around, but Craig Robinson, don't know him either. John Hillier, I did have heard of him, but then again, I'm a Tigers fan, so have heard of John Hillier. George Scott. The only George Scott I know starred in Patton, and he was a movie star. 1 second, guys. Okay, I just had to move the cards over. It wasn't comfortable where they were. This card, Ken Singleton, I do know him. I know he played for the Orioles. Preston Gomez, I guess the Astros manager back in 74, 75. Oh, there's Roger Craig. I know him with the Giants, and who else was he on? Was he on the Yankees too? I can't remember. Bob Lillis, I know that name. Wasn't Bob Lillis the manager of the Astros too? Here's St. Louis Cardinals, which, of course, on the front, it doesn't say on the front, but I know that Lou Brock was on this team, so he's in there somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere. Mel Stottlemyre, yes, that's Mel Stottlemyre Jr.'s son. Of course, Mel Stottlemyre Jr. was also a pitcher with the Yankees and the Blue Jays, and that's all that I know of him. I'm sure he was a pitcher with a couple other teams. Pat Kelly, no clue, couldn't tell you. Steve Renko, no clue, couldn't tell you. See, guys, Elias Sosa, another one of his cards. Seems like I got all the Elias Sosa's cards. Daryl Knowles, nope. Bob Locker, yeah, I know him. Bill Sudeikis, yeah, I remember him because I did a joke about him yesterday. I think I did. Either I did or I was gonna. I don't remember now. Sparky Lyle. I know Sparky Lyle. Pretty decent relief pitcher for the Yankees. Grant Jackson. Can't say I know him. Del Unser. Dick Allen, he was a pretty good player. Decent home run numbers. Decent average, too. He's a good player. Oh, AL MVP in 72. There you go. I wonder, is he in the Hall of Fame? Probably not. I don't think so. I would have heard of it, but he might be. Danny Frizella. No clue. Another one. A third. Jim Colburn. No clue on that guy. Another one. Mickey Rivers. I know him. I know him from the Rangers from the 80s. That might be his rookie, but I don't think it is. Could be. I'd have to look. Because he didn't have a full season, but he had 2 seasons of like 260. His rookie's probably 72, I would guess. Frank Duffy. Nope. Couldn't tell you. Another Frank Duffy. Joe Ferguson. I hate the sideways cards. I really do. They're such a pain in the butt. Freddie Patek. Nope. Jackie Brown. Nope. Played on the Senators. Wow. Jackie Brown. Ken Forsch. I know him. I know him with the Cardinals. Right here, he's in Houston. Another one. Rod Gilbreth. Here's the Tigers. Al Kaline's in there somewhere. See if you guys can see him. The pictures aren't clear enough. It's hard to see. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe he's right there. Second row from the top, right in the middle. Of course, it just gets blurrier, though. Let me see if I can see something. No, I don't think that's him. I actually think that's him right there. I'm about looking at everybody else. No, maybe, or it could be him. Actually, I'm more certain that it's him right there. Bob Bailey. I'm about 60% sure. I know it doesn't sound very confident, does it? Bob Bailey. No clue. Bill Don't Give Me Grief. Or Grife or whatever. No clue. Ron Bryant. Bobby Grich. Of course, later played with the Angels. Clay Carroll. Dick Drago. It amazes me how many people were named Richard back in the day. Nobody names their kid that now. At least, not any that I can think of. Here's the California Angels. That's got Nolan Ryan on it. It's hard to tell, but I'd say either that one's Nolan Ryan or that one. But that would be one of my two guesses. I would think he's in the back because he's a little taller, but he might be in the front. I don't know. Yeah, one of those two. Oh, here's some Tiger royalty right here, Willie Horton. Quick little story, guys, about Willie Horton. When Detroit had their riots back in '68, during the summer of '68, that's when the Tigers went to the World Series, and they won the World Series. Well, Willie Horton went out on a speaker, on a loudspeaker, on a megaphone, whatever, and he went out and told everybody to stop rioting, to stop tearing up their city. He tried to calm the people down. I guess he was credited with stopping a lot of stuff. But, yeah, so it's Willie Horton. He's Tiger royalty, by the way. I think he just died. I think he died a couple of years ago. I'm wanting to say so. So there you go. Let's see his '68 season. That's pretty good. 35 homers that year. Jerry Roos. I remember seeing him in the '80s, and he was a pitcher for the White Sox and the Pirates, I think. Bill Lee, no clue who that is. Another Bill Lee miscut, part of another card over there. At least it wasn't like the backs of those one cards was got the name of another player back there. Wilbur Wood, he looks about old enough to be a manager. No, he only would have been 31, or no, 32, or 31, depending on when that picture was taken. Don't know him. Another Wilbur Wood. Man, he looks old for 31, 32 years old. Bob Coluccio. Guessing it's Italian. Don't know him. Here you go, Tom Pachork. I do remember him. I remember him in his White Sox days in the '80s. Chris Spear. Remember him too. He played for the Giants in the '80s too. I remember him. Of course, this is Bob Boone, all-star catcher, son of Ray Boone, who played in the '50s and '60s, I believe. Felix Milan, I've heard that name, but I don't know nothing about him. Doesn't look like nothing special. Maybe he's a good fielder. David Clyde. No clue. It's his rookie card, whoever it is. Dennis Menke. Couldn't tell you. I know this guy, Ed Brinkman. Man, look at that guy's neck. Sure long. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a guy's neck that long before. I'm amazed, guys. Yeah, he's on the no, he wasn't. I heard Ed Brinkman. I want to say, thought he was on the '68 Tigers, but no, he's not. I wonder why I hear so much about him. Pat Bork. Must be for something else. I must have got that confused. Don't know who Pat Bork is. Pedro Garcia. No clue. Bart Johnson. Nope. Dave Hilton. No clue. Max Garce. Couldn't tell you. John Mayberry. Oh, guys, check out this guy. I know you know his... I'm assuming it's his son, but he's got to be related to him. Look at Diego Segui. Doesn't that look like David Segui from the 90s and early 2000s? He looks almost just like him. I'm guessing that's his dad. It might be his uncle or something, but guessing his dad, Oscar Gamble. I remember him from the Indians as well. Ray Burris. Sweet sideburns. Ken Berry. No clue on him either. Tom House. Take it to the house, Tom. Oh, this isn't football, sorry. Willie Davis. I think he was an all-star a couple years. Doesn't look like his stats were all that great. Looks like 62 was his best year. Bill Melton. I have a 68 card of him, I think. I think it's a 68 card of him. John Lowenstein. I remember him. Cesar Geronimo. I know that name from somewhere. Jim Brewer. No. Milt May. Oh, guys, please pay attention to this one. I'm going to show you this card, guys, and I could swear this looks like somebody, a player that played from 1989 to, say, 2010. Who does that look like to you? Look at his face and his lips and his nose. To me, that looks like Ken Griffey Jr. Like, almost exactly. That's just me. Do you guys see it? Because I see it. He looks more like Ken Griffey Jr.'s dad than Ken Griffey Sr. Chicago Cubs, at least to me. There's Ernie Banks. Santos probably in there somewhere. I can't tell. Billy Williams too, probably. I'd have to get my glasses on to see. I can't see that writing. But yeah, maybe that's Billy Williams. No, or maybe right there, in where that light is. But yeah, Billy Williams and Ernie Banks should be in there, and Ron Santo. Cubs had a pretty good team. Dave Rader. Nope, no clue. Bill Grabarkowitz. What a name, Grabarkowitz. Tim Foley. I remember him. Johnny Briggs. Nope, do not know him. Jeff Burrows, I know him. Robert Metzger. I've seen cards of him, though, but I don't know him. Paul Splittorff, I remember him from the 80s. And he was on the Royals then, too. I wonder if that's the only team he was ever on. Fritz Peterson. What a name, Fritz. Well, looks like he was a Yankee. Oh, 20-game winner. I've never heard of him. Fritz. Looks like he had a pretty good ERA, 3.19. That's not bad. Jim Barr. I'd never heard of Fritz Peterson before. Have you Yankees fans heard of Fritz Peterson? I imagine some of you. I imagine a lot of you have. John Milner, but I imagine a lot of you haven't, because I haven't. I mean, I'm no Yankees fan, but I'm a baseball fan, and I've never heard of him. Fran Healy. No clue on him. Bill Russell. Yeah, I've heard of him. Remember him with the Dodgers in the early 80s, too. Glenn Beckert. No clue on that guy. A few more here, guys. Bill Gogolewski. That's funny. Here's the Oakland A's. Now that's probably got Raleigh Fingers, Reggie Jackson. Who else? I don't know. Was Vita Blue on there then? I can't remember. I think Vita Blue was on there too. Joe Rudy. Some other guys. Tom Hall. No, Tom Hall, I'm showing you. He wasn't on there. I don't even know who Tom Hall is. Well, besides that guy. Stan Bonson. I don't know. No clue who that guy is. Oh, this guy. I know this guy. Larry Boa. I think he was a manager as well. Was he manager of the Phillies? I think so. Bob Reynolds. Jerry Bell. Here, you guys might know his son, Tim McGraw. That's Tim McGraw's dad. A lot of you know that. But for those of you who don't, there he is. Yes, that Tim McGraw that's married to Faith Hill. Andy Messerschmidt. I've heard that name before, too. Oh, looks like he's got some. He won 20 games also. At least I've heard of him. Tom Grieve. Bill Hands. It's so weird to me. Why would you have your last name as the same as like an inanimate part of your body? Well, not inanimate, but because it moves, but you know what I'm saying. Ron Hunt. That just made me sound dumb. But you know what I mean, guys. Like just part of your body. Bob Winkles. Bob Winkles. That's funny. Gary Nolan. Man, look at the brows on him. He got some brows. Jim Crawford, another Astro. And here's the guy we got, and we gave up John Smoltz for him. But he helped us win to get into the playoffs in '87, so that was kind of good. And Dave Duncan, and if you guys are watching my other videos, you know that's Tony La Russa's pitching coach in Oakland and in St. Louis. So, anyways, that's it, guys. Hope you had a good day. Just be safe out there. Be careful. Be kind to one another. Have fun. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the summer, because fall will be here before we know it. I know. Shut up. Quiet. Yeah, so love all of you. Thanks for watching my videos, and thanks for commenting on my videos, and that's about it. Thanks for being cool. Later.